Hi, I'm Jesse Cook. I'm one of the Applied Ballistics team ambassadors. This is Joe Kaiser. He's one of our team shooters for Sterling Precision, which is the company that I work for. Today we're going to talk to you guys a little bit about the PDMs. I'm going to talk to Joe about his experiences. So far I've had 3 PDMs. Joe has also had 3 PDMs. So yeah, after Joe's first PDM, he actually went to Kansas and he won his first match with his PDM. I'm actually the winner of this match from last year, and I can tell you that when I went into last year's PDM, as Joe knows, I wasn't the biggest believer in it. As a matter of fact, I had almost given up on my Kestrel and the Applied Ballistics because I guess I just didn't really understand how to use it. So last year we got our first PDM and I went out and shot, and we had decided before the match that I was just going to trust it and let's see how it goes, and I ended up actually winning this match last year. You know, when your bullet starts to go from supersonic into subsonic and even farther beyond, is where the PDM really starts to come into play. We used to use custom drag models, which were always spot on out to, about, Mach 1.5 or whatever, but then after that we would notice that we would start to drop off. So the PDM in this sport of ELR is almost mandatory, wouldn't you think, if you want to be competitive?
I agree. I noticed a huge difference from using the available CDMs, which we just talked to Brian Litz on this, and the CDMs he said are an average of it's all of the bullets of that type of bullet they've tested, and a big average. The PDM, he pointed out, again, the most important thing is it's specific to your gun, your twist, it's your solution.
Right.
That's why they work so well.
Right. So they'll be close, but in order to get a good hit at 2 miles, you've got to have a personal drag model for your gun, right? Just the benefit of having it when you shoot this sport and you get out into the long ranges. I don't know if I'd ever shoot a match without it anymore, to be honest with you.
Exactly. I mean, I was amazed by it, and I watched Jesse win last year. I will say Jesse was not having a good practice day before that last year. Not a good day at all, and the next day he comes back, uses the PDM, clears his head, and wins the match. It was awesome. And the other thing I want to mention is just, I really want to thank Applied Ballistics, Brian Litz, Amanda,
Mitch,
Chase Stroud, Chris Polka, everyone in Applied Ballistics. They're awesome for coming out with this mobile lab. It's great what they do for the sport. It's amazing.
I kind of believe that this match wouldn't be going out to 4,229 yards if the Applied Ballistics team wasn't here giving us the solutions that we need to make these shots. And I really believe that a few people are going to hit that plate tomorrow just because of the PDMs that we got today. Bottom line, if you're a new shooter and you want to get into this sport and you're a little nervous about it, get your gun, develop a load, get it broke in, get out here and get one of these PDMs, and let's shoot, let's hit these targets, and let's keep advancing the sport.